What's good, y'all? I'm the Psychedelic Seal, back to play another randomizer. That's what this stream has been all about ever since we've started streaming. Just want to go ahead and keep going along with it. I've been having so much damn fun that I don't see no reason to stop. So what we're doing today, we're doing option C for the tourney setting. So what that means, it means that it's 3 dungeon race mode and that there is possible progression in submarines. The submarines still are a little bit tricky for me, but we're going to see how that does. So let's go ahead, boost up that game audio. And right now, we'll just put the synthwave on in the background. But go ahead, let's kick back, grab yourself a nice beverage. I got me a cold brew right beside me. Get yourself a sparkling water, or if it's the appropriate time, a nice drink to loosen you up. And let's play some randomizer, and let's have some damn fun doing it. Okay, let's go get it. Yeah, hope that y'all are having a very, very nice start to your day. It's still just Saturday afternoon where I am right now, so still very chill overall. It's got a nice sunny day outside, and very good. It's nice having all the sunlight leak into my room. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Figure out what this seed is gonna look like. All right, so we're starting on a fairy island. Probably the move that's going to be first to go to will be... Let's go ahead and go to Mother and Child Isle. That way we can go ahead and get that check done super quick. I'm kind of hoping for a sub 3 hour seed. I've gotten close a couple times. Actually, on a seed that I did the other day, I got 3 hours, 0 minutes, and 3 seconds. So barely sub. Barely not sub 3, but we're really hoping for it this, or at least I'm hoping for it this time. It's one of those things that you can't really time randomizer to randomizer. Oh, wow, that's extremely useful to have right here. So that means we never have to go back here. And as soon... Ooh, didn't do that right. But as soon as we are able to go to Outset, which will be pretty soon in the run, we will be able to save Grandma as well and have soup for all of it. All right, third time's the charm, though. I think third time's the charm for trying to get this fairy. Come here, you. Gotcha. Wow. My depth perception must be quite off today. Thankfully, it's a fairy fountain, so there's plenty of them. We're gonna get this. Wow. This is being frustrating, isn't it? But that is okay. I'd rather have it be a little bit frustrating than have to come back here, because... Coming back here, it feels like it wastes a lot of time. Like, I know it only wastes like 15 seconds, but it feels like it wastes so much more time than that. It might seem like I have to do that anyways, because I screwed up all of my chances. Maybe if I just go ahead and warp again, maybe that's what will respawn all the fairies. Bit annoying that that happened, but that is a-okay. We're just going to go right up into the sky in the cyclone and come right back down. All right, I got the little fairy. She's not happy, so like, I'm assuming it's a she, but she doesn't look too happy, so that's probably why she didn't want to get in the bottle. All right, let's continue on our quest, and we're gonna head to Windfall, or we're gonna warp to Windfall first, but we're not gonna go there. We're actually gonna go tackle the sub northwest real quick, because that is one of the subs that's really easy and in Sphere 0. So basically, I'll probably reference that a couple times throughout this run because I'm trying to learn a little bit more of what different spheres mean. But basically that means that it's Sphere 0 is you don't need any items to get to it. So pretty much a lot of Windfall checks, Mother and Child Isle, some Outset checks, those are all considered Sphere 0 because you don't need any items to get to it. All you do need to is go actually check the location. I'm excited for this seed. I have a good feeling about this seed. I've had, I did a spoiler lock seed as well yesterday because I had some free time in the afternoon. But that was a lot of fun too. That's a lot more frustrating though because since it's not quite as random, like you know where everything is, so it's just implementing a route and I'm going the wrong way. It's like a lot more difficult. Like it feels a lot more like legit speed running rather than a randomizer. Because like you have the route and you know what route you're supposed to take and what glitches you're supposed to do and all of that stuff. So it's really all just about implementation from there. Okay, let's go swing on some ropes and figure out what's in this submarine. Try to clear as much of this top area as we can. Because I feel like this top area is really slow to come back to later. It just feels so out of the way. All right, let's just keep a swinging. Oh, come on. There we go. Nailed it. Maybe not. We're going to try again. Oh my God. That's okay. So I've tried one of these seeds before, being the option C. I did not the exact same thing, but I wow. Sloppy play to start. Sloppy play to start. That's okay. That is a-okay. There is plenty of time. We're actually just going to save and quit real quick. That seems like it's going to be the most efficacious to do because it's just going to pop us right out by the submarine anyways. And that way it just gets rid of all those moblins that's right by the ladder. So honestly, this is probably going to be quicker and be better for my long-term health. See, not too bad. But yeah, like when I was trying like a practice seed of this for the first time, same exact thing happened. But I undershot instead of overshot it. I don't know why those ropes give me a bit of a fuss. This is the hardest puzzle in the game, actually, folks. I can do frame perfect glitches and all of that stuff, you know, beating the game that's not intended at all. But man, you asked me to swing on some ropes. No can do, boss man. No can do, boss man. That's okay. We're getting all the sloppy bits out early because that means later on when push really comes to shove, we're going to be real good. We're going to be nailing all the tricks first try. I don't even know what dungeons we're doing yet. I haven't really checked that. I mean, if we have Forsaken Fortress, all these little mistakes don't really... It helps our sub 3 chances quite a bit if we have Forsaken Fortress and something like one of the earlier dungeons like DRC or Forbidden Woods. Ooh, thank goodness that caught. All right. Take it low and slow. And good. Perfecto mundo. Thank goodness. All right, what do we get here? Is it going to be something juicy, though? Okay, you know what? I'm fine with failing that a couple times if that means we get bombs this early. That's extremely useful. Because that also means that we can check a lot of Choo Choo Cave as well. We can honestly just check a lot of this northern part of the map before we even head southward, which is extremely clutch. So we'll go ahead and go over to Windfall. Actually, the only thing that we wouldn't be able to check on the top 2 rows of the map right now, with glitches and all of that, would be the grapple hook location in Choo Choo Cave. So, I like that. I like that a lot. And we actually already have 2 mail options as well. Just so we don't use that ferry, let's go see what Beetle gives us. Okay, Beetle is going to give us nothing great. Especially since I've been doing so many race settings lately. And like, you know, all these race settings are kind of meant to be sub 3 hours by people who more or less know what they're doing. I do think that soon, especially like as I increase my knowledge of the game, I'm going to throw on like something with over 200 checks. Like maybe a 6 dungeon seed with like Triforce charts, short side quests, submarines, and maybe like great fairies, like just a bunch of like things to really prolong it, and then see maybe if I can shoot like a sub 6 though. All right, Maggie, what you got for your boo thing? Oh, you got that moolah? Dang, she got that moolah for her boo thing. And what do we get in this House of Wealth chest? We get Mirror Shield. Oh, oh, please don't let Earth Temple be required for the seat. I've had to do so many Earth Temples recently. I don't want to do Earth Temple again. Earth Temple just seems like those one. It was funny because I was watching a couple other Wind Waker rando streams of other people in the community, and that just seems like the one dungeon that's universally like, oh crap, I have to do Earth Temple. Oh, and I didn't talk to Mr. Pompadour. This is going to be a good run. We got all of that bad luck out on that submarine.
Huh? Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
What's going to be so weird is that, like, Oh, and that's another check. Awesome possum, dude. One thing that's super weird about these seed settings is that, like, I don't know, in most of the other randomizers that I've done, you always have a lot of things to do on Windfall Island. Like, you're coming back here probably like 2 or 3 times over the course of the run. But in these settings, you can literally do everything right out from the get-go, and then you never have to warp back here again. For the most part, you really don't need to, because everything around it is kind of Sphere Zero checks. So you never really have to come back here. It's very different. Alrighty, Tingle. What you got for me? Oh, you got a Triforce shard. Okie dokie. What else do you got for me? And grappling hook. So that means, wow. Is this a blessed seed, everybody? I probably just cursed it by saying that it is, but this is really looking beneficial for us. When you have a loaded early game like this, I don't know, that tends to signal some good things for later on. It could also mean that later on that you're trying to go to like 20 different locations to try to find light arrows, but what can you do? I had one seed that was absolutely bonkers. Was it in the past week? Oh no, it was, I started a seed after I streamed last week, and fire and ice arrows were locked behind the Ganon maze in Hyrule, Phantom Ganon maze, and another silver rupee. And those locked light arrows that were in the Ice Ring Isle. I was so salty about it. Because that's like I was on pace for, that was one of the ones where I was on pace for sub 3. And then I think I ended up getting like a 306. So like I've been close to sub 3 twice now. So I'm really hoping that this is the run that happens. Both have been on the 3 dungeon race settings. So we'll see if we can finally clutch that. Okay, we got one more letter from Beetle. And it's a Tingle Statue. So that's like another thing. Tingle Statues may be required for this seed. So I don't know. I don't like seeing Tingle Statues because it's literally you have to get 5 different things for just a single check. But that's just what it be sometimes. Wrong, but. And we want to go eastward. And like I've noticed that like Tingle always has an item that isn't immediately useful to us. Like he has like a boomerang, which yeah is useful in some situations, but you don't need one to beat the seed. Or he has like a rupee, or like I've never had a good thing come from Ankle on Tingle Island from getting all the Tingle statues. I'm salty about it. All right, these divers, what you got for me? You got. Okay, that's fair. I won't hold it against him. It's gonna be so weird having to doing Choo Choo Cave without any glitches. I've been so used to like climbing up the rock. It's actually one of the few things that I always kind of warm up with before I start like a stream is trying to climb up that rock, because getting that sidle is a little bit tricky sometimes. Trying to get that sidle along the wall, but we got bombs and we got grapple hook. So clutch that we aren't gonna have to double dip this. And that would be, wow. Hashtag blessed, everybody. Oh, I didn't even mention, y'all like the Aston Martin themed Link? The livery that they're using for this year in F1? God, that British racing green. And like, you think that the pink wouldn't work well with it? Like pink and green seems like kind of a sus combo, but God, it looks so much better on the car than it even does on Link here. But it looks good right here too. I'll probably stick with this for a while, honestly. And we got Din's Pearl. Whenever we get pearls early, I'm always very sus about whether or not we're going to have to do Tower of Gods, which I should really check what dungeons we have to do. There we go. It's so weird, like, I don't know if y'all watch F1 or if that's just, I think a couple people that watch my videos do watch F1. I don't know if anyone's in the chat quite yet, though. But it's so weird having, like, because last year there was, like, literally a race every single weekend. But now there's, like, we had one race last weekend. That was a great race. I had a lot of fun watching that. But now there's not another one for, like, another 2 weeks. Going through withdrawals already, and we get double magic. This seed is just, you know what? It knows that I'm streaming. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna give you the goodies right now. Just treat it right. I appreciate you, seed. Okay, let's go northward. We got a submarine. Oh, that's super clutch, because I thought I was going to have to use a bomb to kill the mini Blinn up at the submarine up north of here, around Crescent Moon. But it doesn't look like we're going to have to do that. Oh, and you know what? This is a great opportunity. We have Forsaken Fortress, Forbidden Woods, and Wind Temple. Those are great dungeons for us. All right, so we don't have any of DRC, no of TOG, and no of Earth Temple. And I didn't have my sail out. That's okay. Okay, we have some quick dungeons, which is super clutch for us. So after this, we're going to go to Dragon Roost, because we can full clear all of that as well, especially since we don't have to go back there for the dungeon. Oh, hey, look, there's a ghost ship. And we get the Picto Box, which actually doesn't help us in this seed, because those are, I believe, considered short side quests, and those are not required. And over to DRC we go. Or DRI, rather. Okie dokie. Oh, and we get the music. Hell yes. Oh, that's a good sign. Go ahead and just check back on the Wind Shrine real quick. And then we got to do a trick that I'm not extremely comfortable with quite yet, but we're going to see if I can nail it. After this check, of course. And what do we get from this pretty stone? We get... Holy shit, dude. I don't know what I have done this week to earn me such good karma for this seed, but I don't think I'm going to complain much. That is crazy luck. Well, wow. Like, sure, that means that... It doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have less checks to make in the long run, but it does help knowing that we'll at least be able to have a lot of resources with us whenever we do have to go dip into dungeons. All right, first storage of the seed, everybody, and I am going to do a safety save here because I'm not, I've failed this trick more than I've gotten it. All the focus in the world. If you had one shot, would you take it? What's the Eminem song? Alrighty. Got it. All right, so what we do, we go ahead and store this chest right here. And then rocks are merely a suggestion in our world. And we just like a little, So are walls, maybe? There we go. All right, so far so good. To be fair, that's the easy part. I'm gonna have to take this next part really slow, especially without the leaf, because the leaf is kind of a really helpful like safety for this strat. But we're gonna see what to do. There we go. Alrighty, alrighty. Alrighty. I think I'm in the right spot. No, 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 no. Ooh, holy crap, that made me nervous. Okay, so that means that... Oh, wow. Okay, we did it, though. We did it. So this is our first out of logic check, actually. And it ain't nothing. Okay, so let's go ahead, go back to our gentle steed. Maybe we can warp out and figure out what we got in that other chest as well. We're going to go over to Outset, I think. So we can do most of the checks on Outset except for the big pig. And I really hope that we have a chance to do the big pig, because that's my favorite strat that I've learned so far in the interim. Because there's some bonker stuff to go on with that big pig, dude. And doesn't look like we got anything of note from that other chest. Okay. Since we have lots of moolah this seed, we're just going to go ahead and check what Beetle has for his 20 rupee item. Oh, you know what? Normally, you wouldn't do it. But, guys, gals, non-binary pals, it's our first piece of the heart. We gotta do it. It's the channel gimmick, damn it. Got piece of the heart, poop dart, and I don't know, some other stuff that I'm probably not thinking of. But I know piece of the heart because I've been playing too much damn Zelda. And every time, you know, the hype that it gets. All right, Grandma, what you got for me buried underneath the house? What you got in the basement? She got a feather. That's one of them fancy feathers. Okie dokie. So we can go ahead and also check. We got to save our grandmother, especially since we're here. We'll go over here and check the grass cutter house first. And since it's night, it's actually super convenient. That way we don't have to do the roll clip. Even though I was practicing the roll clip. Like, that's one thing that last week, trying to get the Jaboon, like, cave skip, which I'm still going to do because it's a lot of fun. And if you can get it quickly, I feel like it's quicker than using bombs to actually get into that cave. But I've gotten a little bit better at it. It is frame perfect. So, like, that's my subtle flex right there. I don't know. It's definitely, like, one of those things that you always hear, like, speed runs and stuff go, oh, this is frame perfect, this is frame perfect. And some of them are extremely difficult. Okay, Cabana Deed. And that was Sphere 0. That's kind of good to remember in case we do have a moment where we have Hookshot and Skullhammer. I might just go ahead and glitch into the Cabana House to see what it has. Because that's something you don't necessarily need the delivery bag for. Grandmother, your beloved grandson is here to bestow upon thee a healing fairy. It's like, you dyed your hair pink? What the hell were you thinking, young man? She still gives us that soup. Oh no, I don't get those vibes from our grandma in this game that she'd be super concerned about us having pink hair. She'd be like, yeah, do whatever the hell you want. You had to go on this massive adventure. Might as well have some fun with it. All right, let's see how quickly I can get this. Ooh, that was really close. Oh, okay, so I can't climb ropes, but I can do shit like that. I'd rather be able to do stuff like that than get those ropes. Even though I think that wasn't a huge time save, it felt cool. It felt like James Dean playing the Wind Waker right there. We get that moolah. All right. That is all of our business on Outset at the moment. We can go ahead and check out Cabana. Oh, not Cabana. We're going to go ahead and check out the Labyrinth Aisle. I can't think of what it's called right now. We're going to go and check that out, though. Especially since we have a sword. It just makes it 10 times easier to try to do that, like, jump hop onto the second chest. I have not done this Octostrat in a bit, so we're going to see if I still got it. Seagulls. Alrighty, where you be? I see you. Alright. Got him. Seagull center seems to be right about there. Oh, I jumped way too early. That was super weird. I think that had something to do with the, oh no, I've always done that strat during the daytime. But doing it during night, like, because you rely on or at least what I do, I rely on a visual cue for that, of when the sky goes dark. So, like, having it be nighttime makes it a lot more difficult. Okay, I got it that time, though. Seagull Center seems to be, let's say, right there-ish? Right there. Ooh, that one was... I might be able to save this. I might be able to be just close enough. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. All right, third time's the charm. Okay, there we go. Seagull Center seems to be about right there, I would say. Okay, there we go. Got it, got it, got it. And if we find Leaf soon... Oh, I guess we would also ideally get Master Sword. Because then we could do Forsaken Fortress pretty quickly, too. Oh, God. There we go. And now we wait just to hop up out of the water. After swimming upward like a trout. Oakley dokley. Here's one really useful thing that I've learned about this, is that getting this dead hand to kind of snatch the pot and then throw it like in the center, it means that you almost never have to deal with that dead hand. Or floor master, whatever the hell that they're called. Makes this a lot easier. Because I know that I've seen runners and I myself have been snatched by that guy many times. So that's a nice little strat. Like, as long as you kind of back up and are in the right position, you really never have to worry about him grabbing you. Oh, and another Triforce shard. Awesome. And whatever else we get here will be out of logic. Hop up, side hop. I've had a little bit of trouble getting this trick consistently lately. I just was too shallow of an angle right there. That should be right. Too early. Oh, that should have been it. There we go. And we also get a... Oh, hell to the yes, dude. Oh, it was stacked, baby. That's awesome. That speeds up a lot of the game very significantly. Oh, I love it. You really do love to see it. Okay, what else can we do kind of early? What I'm thinking is we might want to go ahead and we can do quite a bit around Forest Haven right now. So Forest, you know what? I'm gonna kind of go with my gut here and go do Cyclos, because that's a slow check that's kind of out of the way. I'm going to go do Cyclos real quick. Especially since we got such an early bow. I'm going to kind of try to listen to what the game is telling me to do by giving us the bow this early. And getting out a relatively slow check pretty quickly. Dude, I want to ride a cloud like this dude. Or like a Lakitu from Super Mario Brothers. Or, God, it's been so long since I've watched Dragon Ball Z. I know that there's a homie that rides a cloud in that too. Could not tell you what it is, though. If y'all could remind me in the chat, please let me know. It's been so long since I've watched any Dragon Ball Z. Like, that's like one of those shows that I really wish that there was like I might like sit down and watch like an hour and a half like summary YouTube video on that tonight, actually. That sounds like a good little binge, because like I ain't got nothing to do tonight. So that sounds like a good little binge. Might just have to do that. Oh, guys, gals, non-binary pals, it's a piece of the heart. While it's not exactly progression for us, the game knows. The game knows. And since we're here, let's go ahead and check the submarine on Headstone as well. And I'm 100% sailing towards Windfall. I was too busy getting a drink of coffee. I'm not sure what this submarine is. Like, there's only 7 submarines, and like they're really not hard to learn per se, but still definitely trying to figure out what each of them is. This one looks like it is... Oh, the rats. Oh, rats. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh. So, there's so much going on. I'm getting kind of dogged up as well. It's not the end of the world. I am kind of salty that it doesn't seem to affect them like it does me. Because I'm just slashing all these bombs and they're just like, nah, dude, we're not worried about explosion. We're rats, dude. Oh, 3 for 1 special. Buy one, get 2 free. Okay, that should be the last one, I think. Yeah, that's definitely one where you want to try to have the leaf around, because that's going to make that a lot quicker. But that's okay. We get another Tingle Statue, so who knows if that's required or not. But it's something to check off on the tracker, which is always nice. So now the move, I think I'm going to go down to, what island is that? We will check as we warp. We're going to go down to 5-Star Isle, do the submarine there, and then head north and do all of the like kind of storagey checks. Oh, and I don't even have to do double storage, which is super nice. I can also get Grandma's letter. Might as well cop that while we're right here. What you got for us, Grandma? Oh, Grandma was hiding. She's just like, all right, I'm going to give you a golden feather under the house, but I'm going to send you the golden Triforce in the mail. Got a lot of trust in the retail postal service. She does. Oh, we're not going there quite yet. Not quite yet. It might be kind of slow trying to get this submarine, especially without Leaf, but I'm not really too worried about it. Like, kind of what I'm thinking now as far as when I do these seeds is kind of, what are the gambles I might be able to make me go faster? Because I'm kind of thinking about this as like, as far as when you do a randomizer, you're not really able to like say, oh, like, yeah, I'm saying I want to get sub 3, but that's just because it's a general kind of rule of thumb. But sometimes the seed just won't let you do that. So it's way better, or I think it's way better to kind of think of things as a, oh, we just got some. There we go. Oh, we got some keys as well. Ultra focus. Yeah, it's way better to think of things in like a sense of just like, all right, I am racing this person. This is maybe not a check that they would go do readily. So I might be able to gain an advantage by doing so. So you got to kind of think of it like that, especially like, I mean, every runner is going to have their own tendency, but I guess just trying to get the biggest advantage as quickly as possible. It hasn't really paid out for us so far, but that is okay. We're not actually racing anybody. Okie dokie. Let's go up to Cliff Plateau then. And we get our second storage trick of the run. Oh, and we get, I know, I think I mentioned it every damn stream, but I am always happy to hear, because like when I do these seeds on my own, I usually just have like a synthwave or a lo-fi playlist going on in the background, one of those like hour and a half long mixes. So that means that I don't always listen to the music. So whenever I'm on stream and I'm able to hear that great sea theme, it's a good time. Definitely gonna safety save here as well. Like, I haven't failed this trick in a while, but just to be sure. This is one of those ones where if you fail the storage, then you can't really get it until you actually have the item you're supposed to have. Link, my dude. Weak hops. I mean, I was also playing like Ocarina of Time last night, which I'll talk about that more here in a little bit. But adult Link in that game, he's got some mad hops. Like, dude's hopping like probably the equivalent of like 36-inch vertical with like mad armor on him. It's kind of like, I think I commented on it a couple times. I was just like, what the hell? A little bit quicker. Got it. It is just so satisfying being able to get the Wind Waker dive part of that consistently. And we aim for the nut, as always. Nailed it. Come on, there we go. Climb up right here. Awesome. I've been getting that really consistently lately, so I'm very happy about that. And the oh, we got the note to mom. So that's the only other like thing we would need the delivery bag for. And that one is hard. Good. You had a lot of text right there, Leaf. So we'll see if we need that later on. Thankfully, those are both super quick checks. So not too worried if we need to. Let's go ahead and mark that off. And that is also out of logic, which doesn't really matter right now because, I don't know, in most of the seeds that I've done so far, it really does seem like you get the Deku Leaf before you get the delivery bag. The Deku Leaf is like one of those ones where like you get legitimate progression from it. Like it opens up so many things. And especially with Forbidden Woods in this seed, it opens up basically an entire dungeon. Especially because we also got grappling hook so early. Where's the sweet spot? Where is the... There it be. Ooh, did not get it. Very, very solid. Oh, we didn't check. Doesn't look like we got anything of note. Oh, we got Earth God's lyrics from that bottom chest, which we do not need for this seed. I haven't practiced any of the Songstone skips for either temple, honestly, so we're not going to be doing those. Oh, Skullhammer. Does that mean... Trying to think if that means... Okay. Why is this saying that Helmarok isn't? Interesting. I think I can go clear. I think I can go clear Forbidden Woods now. But do we want to go do that? I'm actually going to go west to Bomb Island first. Another one of those ones that you don't really like doing, but just try to get it out of the way quickly. That way, once we are able to actually get into a dungeon, and maybe we can get Leaf from that. If we can get Leaf from that, We could also maybe get Vanilla Leaf, but I'm really hoping we don't get Vanilla Leaf. Okay, where you be, Bomb Island? Well, there's a submarine for Bomb Island right there. Bomb Island is right there. So let's go hit up the submarine first. This submarine is really easy, though. I think it just has like 2 or 3 bokoblins. Bokoblins. Got a lot of checks done in the first 45 minutes, and that's with a lot of sloppy play, too. Oh, homie killed him. That sucks. Ooh, that's our 3rd Tingle Statue. Oh, one thing that I wanted to kind of run by y'all and see if this is something that you might be interested in, is that I really do like doing like Saturday streams on YouTube, because I know that, well, that's where all of my audience is right now. But one thing that I've been kind of debating on whether or not to do, especially like if I'm just, you know, might be late on a weeknight or something like that, and I don't necessarily want to throw together a whole thumbnail and do all of that, and I kind of want to try out Twitch a little bit. I was thinking that maybe for like Saturday streams where it's like a little bit more of an event, we do it here on YouTube. What am I doing? But then if I'm just doing like random practice streams, I can just head on over to Twitch and y'all will be able to watch me there. Of course, it'll be a far less consistent schedule. But yeah, maybe keeping the consistent schedule to YouTube and then heading over to the other one, Twitch. I couldn't think of the name. So yeah, let me know if that's something that you might be interested in. Because I know... because I feel like Twitch is a lot more watcher friendly, but then YouTube is a lot more creator friendly. IMO. Especially as far as things like discoverability go. See if I can do this. Usain Bolt. Oh, got him. Cool. Who the man? Oh, almost got all the way back. All right, let's go play some basketball. We will do the San Antonio Spurs version of basketball right now. Only Spurs players. That's what you get from an 8th seat, though. Pick you up. DeMar DeRozan. Shit. Oh, is the homie's named Lonnie Walker or Lonnie White? I think it's Lonnie Walker. Lonnie? Bruh. This is infuriating. Come on, bounce off that. Perfect. All right. DeJounte Murray. There we go. Might have to roll with DeJounte for the second one, too. Oh, I think that they released a trailer for the next Space Jam today, actually. I saw that on YouTube, but I haven't watched it yet. Don't fall into the lava. From downtown. Nope, that's not it. That should be it. Yo, that dude just freaking exploded, though. All right, let's just get up here. Nailed it. Okay, that's useful. That is very useful, actually. That way we don't have to do any really absurd skips in Wind Temple. Cool, 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 cool. I think from here... Oh, do we go check Angular? Okay, there's like 3 more quick overworld checks we can make. Oh, oopsie. So I think I'm going to do those 3 quick overworld checks. And then just going to die Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually just going to do 2. I'm going to do 2 submarines that are kind of... You would kind of have to warp to them individually anyway, so it makes kind of sense to do them right now. There's really not necessarily going to be a better time to do them. I mean, I guess when I had Leaf, it would technically be a better time, but I'm not worried about it. So right now it says we only have 9 locations accessible. Half of those are in the, what's it called? The Forbidden Forsaken Fortress. It is also forbidden now. How many hours I've put into this game recently, you think that I'd still be able to, like, actually get the name of the dungeons. All right, who's going to be our enemy in here? Oh yeah, this is the one where it's like phase after phase after phase of moblins. Also, the moblins in Ocarina of Time, they're scary as hell, dude. He's gonna punch. Maybe not. Like, those moblins, they're beefy as hell, and they absolutely wreck you. Like, yeah, so I mentioned I was gonna talk about that a little bit more. But like, the difficulty jump in Ocarina of Time once you go into adult is crazy, dude. Like, it'll be released, who knows, sometime, I think, not this upcoming week, but the week after. You see me do Forest Temple. Oh, delivery bag. Okay. Does that mean... That means we can also go check Cabana right now. We wouldn't be able to full clear Cabana, though. Do we wait to full clear Cabana? Until we maybe get Hookshot. I think we do put that off, actually. I think what we do, we go check the Submarine by DRI. And then we go into Forsaken... whatever it's called. Yeah, Forsaken Fortress. And then we can head back down south again. You can also mail the note to Mom real quick, too. So we will do that. But yeah, the difficulty jump in that game was 100% something I wasn't expecting. Like, it really... And I had mentioned this during the my session yesterday when I was recording. That... You can really see the progression of main Zelda games from like A Link to the Past to Ocarina of Time to something like the Wind Waker. Because you see the way that basically there's like some elements, a lot of gameplay elements and difficulty elements that are in Link to the Past are kind of still implemented in Ocarina of Time, but are just like somewhat different. That make it just a little bit more friendly. How many of these fools do we have? That one's up top. But then yeah, like Wind Waker's easy. I'm not gonna, like, as far as combat goes and like overall difficulty, it's not that hard. Oh, I slashed that fireball, dude. That felt awesome. Where is the last one? I can't reach him from here. A little bit slow to do these like this, but that's okay. It's not like I was getting the leaf pumping very consistently to do all of these skips. And from what I've heard from other people, it's not something that's always very consistent. Like, it's actually kind of difficult to do. It's honestly just kind of a crapshoot. Am I gonna have to try to bomb this dude? Because I will. Damn it. I'm gonna have to try to bomb this dude, aren't I? Oh, dude, I have the bow. I'm so not used to that. There we go. I was just like, how the hell do I take care of this dude? I thought I was gonna have to like try to like oop a bomb up to him. But yeah, just that Ocarina, it's just so weird because you just like, what I would really suggest if like you're somebody who, excuse me, if you're somebody who's like me, who's always had kind of an infatuation with the Zelda franchise, but literally didn't beat their first game until like less than a year ago, start off with Wind Waker. Wind Waker is very friendly to first learn. Then go into Link to the Past and then just completely struggle through it, and then go into Ocarina of Time. I think you'll, I don't know, I'm very happy that I went that road. I feel like it's a very good progression. All right, Forsaken Fortress 2 we go. Because that's a sentence. And even if you have played some of them, definitely play it, like, I don't know, there's just so many similarities I see between A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, as far as just like the way they implement difficulty. It's a lot of fun. This is one of my favorite skips. Like, I love doing this in Forsaken Fortress. A Wind Waker dive right here. Because that allows you to go underneath all of the rocks and allows you to go right into this loading zone, which allows you to skip like a pretty decent amount of the dungeon, actually. Or I guess not so much skip, but it just lets you streamline it quite a bit. Super useful strat. Like, I don't know if this is the quote-unquote optimal way to do this dungeon, but this is always how I do this dungeon now. It just feels like it's really fast. Because then what you do, you get captured by this floor master right here, and then he actually puts you in jail. But then, because my tracker says we can't get the chest outside the upper jail cell, but actually we can, because you can escape the jail like normal, or you can go ahead and use the bow, because there's a spot right there that I'm going to try to get. It's a little hard to see, honestly. There we go. That should be good enough. That opens that up. And then you can get this chest, even though we don't have the quote-unquote required items. Oh, okay. Then you get this one. Okay, if nothing else, even though we aren't doing Tower of the Gods, it is very useful to have that, because that creates another mail check. Oh, I never mailed the letter to Beto's mom. So I have to do that at some point. And since that transports you over there, yeah, because just like getting those two chests that I just got seemed like the most out of the way to me. So it's very useful to be able to get those and then just basically be transported back to where you can get all the other ones. What I'm doing is banking on the fact that Phantom Ganon is gonna have the dungeon map, because that's gonna be the slowest check. So if he does, then it just is super useful for us. Power bracelets is good. It doesn't really open up any checks for us since we have bombs, but if we get a bait bag, we can go do the big pig on outset. See if we can go ahead and do this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, since I'm... Actually, no. I was about to say since I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do Phantom Ganon, but that's still a pretty big time loss. Or, it's not necessary at the moment. So, we're just going to try it again. I don't know why I was pressing A instead of B. It's just so silly as this is completely unnecessary, but, you know, we got to do those strats, man. There we go. Oh, that's why it says we need leaf. I see now. We can get this one, though. And that's Ghost Ship. So that does mean that Phantom Ganon has the dungeon map, which also means that we don't have to battle him. So if we can, and I know that there's a skip right here you can do. You jump. I actually have never done this skip, so we're going to see if I can even do it. Because what you need to do, you kind of got to hop on all of these things. Seems like the right angle. Nope. That's why you need Deku Leaf or Hook Shot. Okay, I know that there's a skip here, though, so... I think what you do, you maybe angle like that. There we go. And then go ahead, do that. We're going to say that that's where we want to go. And I did a short hop. And I activated that thing. Oh no, oh no. Okay, but I know you can do this. Back up a little bit so we get as much speed as possible. Got him. All right, sweet. So we skipped that. All right, sweet. That's actually not too hard. I'm very glad I was able to do that. So that is also very nice because that means we don't have to double dip FF. Cool, 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 cool. And since we have already been on the stream for 1 hour and you know that I got the thrill to chill, go ahead, drop a like if you are enjoying the stream. It helps me quite a bit as far as just discoverability goes because you know how the YouTube algorithm does weird things like that. Plus, I know that y'all are liking the content, and if y'all are liking these Wind Waker streams, oh baby, we can do as many of them as you want because I'm having a blast and a half doing these right now. And then also, you know, go ahead and drop a subscribe if you haven't done that already. You know all the YouTube crap. But I have to shill. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to shill. We're just going to kind of... Going to really hope, because of the fast sidle, that we can kind of go over there. Do not bomb me, good sir. Do not bomb me. Okie dokie. Perfect. Go ahead and get at the grapple hook. All right, and we got good old Helmy. Ah. I will say that's the batch of cold brew that I'm drinking right now is not that great. Usually I like dark roast coffee quite a bit, but the dark roast coffee I used, it did not like the cold brewing process. Thankfully, I'm out of it now. Just way too... Deadass, it just tastes burnt. And if cold brew tastes burnt, ooh, that's no bueno, good sir. Okay, that went well. Okay, okie dokie. I'm gonna do a trick right here. I don't know if I did this last stream. I really don't. But maybe you haven't seen it yet. We're gonna store Helmarok's cutscene and make this a really easy fight. But there's always a chance that this kind of breaks the game. Too early. Got him. What you do... Okay, I think I did the proper strat right there. Because it actually does matter how you fall down the hole. Because that affects the likelihood with which you will soft lock Helmasaur into the wall. Or Helmarok. So let's hope that I did that right. Not too bad, actually. That's pretty perfect. Now it's just luck. Come on. There he is. Oh, we did it. Awesome. I had a run where he got soft locked twice in a row. It was bad. Ooh. That is a... Oh, that's a weight off my shoulder. I love it when that happens. Whoa, where am I? Okie dokie. That's Helmarok done. And we know that Phantom Ganon has the dungeon map since we didn't get that in any of the other checks. So that is that all good to go. First dungeon done, just over an hour in. We're making really good time. Really good time, actually. Are going to have to do quite a few more overworld checks, though, since we don't have the Deku Leaf yet. Or Iron Boots. Or Hookshot. You know, just those little things that you need to complete the seed. So what's next, everybody? What I think is next. Something in me is telling me that it's a vanilla leaf. What I'm gonna do... I mean, I kind of have to go to that area anyways. I'm going to say... I'm going to check Angular. Do I really want to check Angular first? Oh, I also have mail checks that I could do. Especially since we just defeated Old Helmy. So yeah, let's do some mail checks. We also can mail the letter to Abeto's mother. No, do not give him the Wind Waker. And we get that bomb-ass music. Like, I will say the music in Ocarina of Time, 4 letters, man. We got that postage. All right, first off, we got the one from Kamali's father, which is a piece of the heart. Oh, crap, I paid for Tingle. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. And we get a skull necklace, which we knew wasn't going to be progression, actually. Get the letter from Errol. Which is the feather. So many feathers in our family today. And the letter from Beto's mom. Which is another piece of the heart. Okay, that was useless. Oh. Do I want to? I do want to check this. It might seem a little silly. But I'm going to do a Wind Waker dive. Oh, I screwed that up. I did it right and everything. I'm just like, no, I didn't do it right. Something in me is telling me Vanilla Leaf right now. I think this is the area that you need to aim for. It is. Awesome. Got that, baby. If this is Vanilla Leaf, this is mega. I promise you, if it is, I haven't seen the spoiler log. I'm just going on I have a gut feeling about this. I did not generate the spoiler log this time. Speaking of which, since we had to use the spoiler log last time to try to find the skull hammer, I'm an idiot. Shockingly. Turns out that the check in Ice Ring Isle, the chest, the frozen chest, is actually not the one inside the cave thing. It's actually the one on the outer ring. So that's what messed me up before, if you were watching last stream. And if not, you can go check out the VOD right now. Dude, these damn feathers. Oh, these damn feathers. All right, that's cool. Thankfully, it's not too bad to check out that other one. We just have to do another Wind Waker dive. That's okay. That's okay. We only have 5 locations accessible. I'm gonna bank on Cabana. Yes, Cabana. Alrighty, so we don't actually need to do storage on this. So we already have everything. That's super nice. Although the Cabana deed is actually a really satisfying skip to do. Because it doesn't make any damn sense. Oop. Wrong button. I remember when I played this game vanilla, you know how you have like the sliding puzzles on either side in this cabana? I thought that's what you, because I knew you got a Triforce, because I was being a plebeian. I had a guide open for all the different Triforce pieces. But regardless. Oh no, don't. There we go. There we go. Okay. But I thought that's what you had to use to find the Triforce piece in this place, and that's what opened it up. I had no idea it was the grappling hook. I felt like such a fool when I figured it out. I don't care about these darned rats. Oh, it is a bit of a boo-hiss because we're going to have to do this a little bit more of the vanilla way, now that I think about it, because we don't have hookshot yet. So used to coming here like so late in the run normally. Like, yeah, I'm diverting quite a bit from my normal routing right now. But just having that leaf late is really no bueno. Just a treasure chart. That's something. We were too blessed early in the seed, everybody. Thankfully, the last check we have to do here will be pretty quick, especially like if we can string together maybe Ice Ring Isle with it. If we have to go check that, it won't be the worst thing in the world. And we have a good old rupee. Shouldn't trust my gut, because I thought something was going to be there for sure. Well, okay, now it has to be either Bomb Isle, or Angular Isle. Or Islet of Steel, rather. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to go Islet of Steel, because that's overall a quicker check. There's probably... I mean, there's really not a whole bunch of glitches that I could even do to try to move forward. Having this bad leaf placement is really kind of screwing with us. So, yeah, just to kind of go over my reasoning of why I'm doing it like this, is because this is a much quicker check, because Angular Island, you take a long time to sail to. So, what I can do is, if Leaf isn't here, then it's okay. Because then I can get done all of Angular Island in one trip, which is way more important. Go, 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 go! Got dogged up. Oh dear. Oh! Like when two bullets... Dude, come on. I think I only need like one more to defeat him too. Yep. Okay, just get in there. I don't know why that's been happening to me a lot lately. Like having that, the orb that ship drops always catches me up if I'm still in the King of Red Lions. But yeah, so this is a much quicker check, and it allows me, even if it's not the leaf, to get all of Angular done in one trip, which is such a time save. And this has been available from very early on. This is a Sphere 0 check, Sphere 1 check. All right, we get more health, and that means some type of progression has to be on Angular Isle. Okay. So we will go check that out. And warp back on over to the Forest Haven. Thankfully, we're doing pretty darn well. We have 47 locations remaining, but over half of those are in a dungeon. So that definitely does facilitate the need for speed. And most of the other locations we have are honestly pretty dense, item-wise. So, or at least quick. Like, they all have at least 1 to 2 checks. So, we're in a very good position still. Like, I don't really know if this is a good kind of rule of thumb, but it feels like maybe you want to get, like, a check done every like minute to minute 15 in one of these seeds if you're like a quote unquote high level player. Now I could actually no, I couldn't do storage right here because there's a trick where you can get the thing on Headstone Island using the Deku leaf if you get storage right here. But first off, that requires a super swim, and I'm not super keen on, like, I know I need to learn how to super swim because of if I want to be competitive at this game. But at the same time, like, I'm a little bit like, I was thinking about it the other day, and I do need to learn it for my own purposes. But also, like, I'm a little bit more because, like, if you're photosensitive, watching a super swim is not good for you because there's just so much flashing going on. That's like something that is a little bit of a concern on the back of my mind, is making sure my content is accessible to everybody. But also just like it gives me a headache as well. And we get the Deku leaf. Awesome. So yeah, even though I could do that, I'm not going to. I'm just going to go right on over here. Because it is actually really cool with what you can do with storage and that. And I guess technically I could have used the King of Red Lions right there, but I'm not too worried about it. If we need the bait bag, we'll find the bait bag. It's also a strat that I have not practiced at all, so. And it's like a lot of those storage tricks where you have to like go up the side of a cliff are, I've noticed, a little bit hard to do, especially if you've never done them before. Like you usually have to set a pretty defined path or you end up falling down and there's not always a backup strat, or you just straight void out and then that's it as far as your try goes. So we're gonna have to practice that before next session, but not too worried about it for this one. That also does open up all of Forbidden Woods as well, which is very clutch. Hey! So, thinking about it. Thinking about it. I am going to die Forbidden Woods, I think. Yes, I am. Yeah, time to go Forbidden Woods, everybody. That seems like the most logical option right now. This way. I do have double magic. I'm just gonna kind of hope that I can. Oh, crapola. I'm still very inconsistent with this, so I kind of need to do the safety. Do. Good lord, having a stroke over here. Do you smell toast? Where you kind of go on the main island first. And then, where the hell am I? What the hell am I doing? There we go. Okay. Just easier to be a little bit safer with how much I still continue to fail this trick. Even though it's not hard, I just can't get it consistently for some reason. Like, I just really mess up with the timing for some reason. Oh, God, that boy was close. Oh, here come that boy. Oh, shit, what up? What's the meme of the frog? Oh, damn it. I hate it when I have to say shit like that because it just makes me feel like a boomer. But like, oh shit, what up? That's the frog. Here comes that boy. Oh shit, what up? Is that what it was? Ooh, we get another fun trick down here. After I dispatch of these choo-choos real quick. Makes my life easier for trying to do this trick. I should probably try to get some arrows from that orb. Doesn't look like I got any. That's okay. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Okay, got the storage. Is this quicker? I'm not entirely sure. Is it cooler? Hell yes. Oh, almost got it. Oh, you know what? I might have gotten it if I leave the pump right there. That's a little bit annoying. That's okay. Oh, crap. I was at like the very top. This one's a little bit hard for me because I'm still trying to figure out like a good visual cue for how high up you're supposed to go on that right side. Because like trying to use like the arrows on the map, but that's not entirely consistent, it feels like. Maybe like this. Okay, there we go. That was pretty much because we can type of thing. I didn't even check. What did we get in that first room? I don't think anything important. Got a second empty bottle. That's kind of clutch. Would really like some arrows though, not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, thank you very much for the arrows. Doesn't look like we got anything of note from inside the hollow tree. I'm very thankful that we got Forbidden Woods this seed though, because I was actually practicing that last night, so I am ready. Just dogging them up. There we go. What do we get from inside the hole in the tree? Oh, a piece of the heart. All right, let's keep going northwards. No small keys yet, but those have to be coming soon. I mean, actually, a lot of what's going to be in this back part is going to be progression. I mean, dungeon items. God, I love it when I get them arrow drops. I'm always so concerned about my arrow management in this game because it just is so difficult to try to find more arrows, it seems like. Do-do-do. Oh, get on the platform. Nailed it. There we go. Could maybe start using some bombs here. We might not need to use bombs, actually, though, because we keep getting a single arrow drop in a lot of these, so that's nice. We'll come back for that. Go around all of the spiky tentacles. Guessing small key. Ah, wrong dungeon item. And what a dungeon item do we get from this one? Oh, we get another piece of the heart. Not even a dungeon item. That's what I get for trying to predict what's going on. So... I am assuming that almost guarantees this is going to be if this is a small key, we're not going to do the skip quite yet. It's a dungeon map. And we would need the boomerang to actually get all of the things down in the basement anyways. We could go get a couple things in the basement. We need the boomerang or the hook shot, actually. Can't believe we haven't got a small key yet. That actually means that the double modular room has to have a small key. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to get 2 quick checks down at the bottom. I can get storage. Come on. Too late. Close. I think I was a frame too late. These were supposed to be quick. There we go. Let's go ahead and store this door. Did we have Forbidden Woods last time? I really don't remember. If not, this is a fun trick. Because then you go the wrong way out the door, and then you enter the void. There's really no point in completing this until we have... I mean, if we can get the hook shot here, then I could leaf pump across, which I can actually get with some surprising consistency, which is pretty cool. IMO. All right, what do we get here? Oh, Wind God's Aria. Perfect. Something we would absolutely need. The only bummer is if we're going to have to come back here for the big key chest, but honestly kind of banking that we don't have to. Because I actually do know how to do the big key skip in this dungeon. I was practicing that last night. So if that's something we need to do, we can do it. Would love another small key, though. Not gonna lie. Or a small key to begin with. But we also do get a Triforce shard, so that's kind of nifty. And let's get out of here. So what's gonna be the move? Huh. Kind of debating on whether or not I want to go ahead and do the Kale Demos fight and do the big key skip, which is what I'm kind of leaning towards. And then maybe I could come back here for the other items, because we know that has a small key. Now this is a brain teaser, everybody. Because the only bummer is if the big key chest is vanilla. Which, thinking about it... Okay, we have both the dungeon map and the compass. And we have two... There's a 50% chance it's in that. I am going to do the skip. I'm going to flex. I've only been able to do the bomb storage once, but we're going to give it a shot. This might be a little bit difficult and it might waste some time, but I think this is the right move. If they just stop dogging me up, man. All right, here goes nothing. Ooh, too quick. Oh, I got it, but I just didn't press B nearly in enough time. Oh, okay. At least I'm getting it a little bit more consistently now. You just gotta kind of take your time with it, it feels like. Like, it seems like you're on a way bigger time crunch than you are because the bomber is on a timer, but it's actually not that bad. Although if I can't get bombs here, that is a problem. Because I'm going to need bombs for Kale Demos. I mean, I could use arrows, but I definitely have not practiced that strat at all. Get some hearts. Okay, unless I can do it in the next 4, then we're going to say no, because I want at least 15 for Kale Demos. I don't think I'm going to need that many, but let's be sure. Oh, darn, that did not work. Oh, God. Gotta be quicker on that B button. Alright, last try. We'll do one more. We'll do one more. I really want to get this. Ah, God. Whatever. Let's just get the small key. What? The big key chest has the small key. All right, we're going to have to come back here. Well, what I can do, though, is go ahead and open up the Kale Demos portal. So that makes things a little bit quicker later on. So now we need the boomerang or hookshot. Which is entirely frustrating. No, we want to get out of here. Okay, that's okay. We have done so much of this that I'm honestly not too worried about it. So what's going to be the move next is... Wow, we really got nothing of note from there. We could go check... We're going to save and quit anyway, so we can go... From here, we can go check the small island in Forest Haven. And then we could go check just skedaddle do up back to the private oasis to get that check on top of the waterfall. Wow, dude, that sucks. Yeah. It's at this moment where it's a little bit... I screwed that up. It's at this exact moment where I'm a little bit concerned, just like, oh crapola, did I miss something on Phantom Ganon? Because that's going to be, like, I don't check it for that exact purpose. A little bit more. There we go. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Yeah, so I'm just kind of hoping that I did mark everything correctly there. As long as I did, we're fine. Go and change the direction of the wind just to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Oh, screw you. Can't you see I'm trying to do something? Jerk. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's good. I think it's good. Go ahead and just kind of go over here. We have plenty of magic. Boogity, boogity, boogity. It feels like it's so much closer than it is, but you really do have a pretty decent amount of room to kind of get over to this island. Iron boots, which means that we have access to Wind Temple now. which is pretty clutch, actually. So we might have to go in there pretty soon. I still am gonna go along with the route that I already thought up, being Cabana into some of the more miscellaneous ones. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. This way. What's nice is that Forest or Forbidden Woods is basically done. Like, we have to go down to the basement, and that's going to be kind of a pain, but we have all of the warp pods open. So that makes it significantly quicker. And the, like, 4 checks we have outside of Kale Demos are pretty much all on the way to each other. So I'm not too worried about it. They're all fairly quick checks as well. So by the time we have any of the items, it's also going to be things like I won't have to do the skip, the hookshot skip for the big key chest, which is very nice. Give me something good. Something good. Oh, you know what? I will never complain about a piece of the heart. This might be the closest I would complain to it, though. Give me the hookshot, damn it. Or the boomerang. Hookshot would be preferred, actually. We want to go to Great Fish. Great Fish we go. And if Great Fish doesn't have what we want, then I am feeling that we go into... Oh no, crap. That's not where I want to go. Great Fish doesn't have where we want. It might be time to dip Wind Temple. Or we honestly could just go get the horseshoe, the golf game. Go get that done, which honestly might be worth it. That way we know some type of progression is going to be in Wind Temple. That's honestly probably going to be exactly what I do. Really hoping we don't have to do some weird double dip in right now. We're doing really good on this seed so far. Joy pendant. All right. That's Great Fish out of the way. Yeah, so we're going to go play some golf real quick. It's a nice Saturday afternoon. It only makes sense to play some golf. And then we are going to go to Wind Temple, because at that point, that's going to be like the only series of checks that we have. We could also find Bait Bag. That means we could clear off this corner of the map as well. Bait bag or fire arrows, especially if we're going to Wind Temple. Fire arrows would be so clutch. I would really appreciate fire arrows. This Horseshoe Island, though, this golf, I think it's called Horseshoe Island. Is that what it's called? It do be called Horseshoe Island. I've noticed that it usually has something pretty juicy here in my other seeds. So I'm kind of hoping that's going to be a typical trend. Probably honestly just going to do this vanilla. And before I go up too much further, go ahead and change the wind. Honestly, at this point, it probably would have been quicker to do the wind melody, but we didn't do that. Oh, stop! Fuck! Ooh, that was close. Okay, there we go. Now time... me trying to be that 5D chess just wasted me time. Crap. Okay, sweet. That one got in. Gonna go ahead and do this one vanilla as well. Ooh, come on. Get in there. Get in there, Lewis. Hell yes. Like, I know it saves a decent amount of time probably to doing this the vanilla strat. And of course you can always break logic, which is super useful, but it's actually pretty quick. Once you kind of know the angles of everything that you're supposed to do, it's a pretty quick check. All right, Wind Temple is literally our only option now. Where's my steed? There he is. I've liked the seed quite a bit so far, honestly. Like, I feel like we've been able to do quite a bit with it. It's just, it really, really bottlenecked extremely quickly. Because there's not, I mean, Tingle, Needle Rock, because even of the things that, the only item that I could have got with glitches that I didn't is the Triforce piece from Kale Demos, or whatever's on top of Headstone Island, but that's only 2 checks, so it really is a super linear seed. Which is both fun and not, honestly. It's fun if we don't have to double dip Wind Temple. It will not be fun if we do. On the positive, though, we do have Command Melody, and we have the aria as well. So having both of those things should speed things up quite a bit. And means that, I mean, 9 out of 13 checks in this dungeon is really not that bad. And it's really only a couple that are going to be out of logic. Being the Wizrobe mini-boss and the dude got dogged up. And the chest behind the stone head. Those are the only 2 that I can't get right now. Oh, and the kill all the enemies in the basement room. I can't get the Mogera heart container, though. So 10 out of 13 is not that bad. And if we can get hook shot, then we can full clear. I was thinking that the vanilla thing was going to be Deku Leaf, but maybe it could very well be something like Makar. What you doing, buddy? Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it done with the big pig? Because it's absolutely absurd. It's like, it's got the same energy as strafing with Iron Boots. Because it's just like, Link has like maybe 6 inches of hops when it happens. but then you also realize you're carrying like a 1-ton pig. It's a lot of fun. The iron boots in this game are really weird though, because I feel like they don't have that much use, honestly. Okie dokie. Totally lost my train of thought. Like, even if we don't have to do the big pig in this seed, after the run, I will actually showcase what that looks like. Because if you thought that the iron boots is the most ridiculous thing in the world, oh, dude. It's insane. Like, the strat you can do with that big pig is absolutely hilarious. Alright, come on. Hey, how's it going, dude? Glad you are enjoying the stream so far. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this seed. It's just a little weird, because usually you don't find randomizers this linear. But honestly, we're also doing it's also very nice though, because these are probably my 3 favorite dungeons to do in the setting of a randomizer. So for that, it's actually a lot of fun. I do need some ammunition though. A little short on that. Oh, did you have a heavy double dip seed or something like that? If it's a heavy double dip seed, those are no, even if you're using glitches and all that and you still have to double dip, it's one of the most annoying things in the world. You go over there. We are not doing storage. Interesting. We are coming up dry a lot on these checks. Like I was saying earlier, just because it's a good early game means that the mid game is usually cursed. Oh, we get the nice little ditty though. Play your jams, Makar. You don't need to come with me, actually. That's why I'm super glad that these current settings don't have, need to focus a little bit. Like, the proposed tournament settings right now don't have Great Fairy Fountains, and at first I was kind of opposed to that, just because I felt like it was a logical check, but it's super annoying because they're usually pretty out of the way, and if they don't have something for you, then it's just a massive waste of time. Die! Good lord. Haven't even had to use soup yet, but I probably should have used soup for this fight. That would have made it go by a lot quicker. But yeah, having a fairy fountain especially not get anything good, it's just it's the same thing as Angular Island being bad or something like that. It's just like, God, I went all this way for nothing. And I'm full on arrows. Perfect. All right, big key chest. Dungeon item. Whoop-doo. All right, let's go Mini Cyclone's room then. We do not have the dungeon map. Oops, wrong one. Why in the world do I have leaf on Y? It's not something I do. Alrighty. Okay, thank God. At least we got something useful. Still would absolutely love that hook shot, though. We are at the 2-hour mark, so it's kind of down to brass tacks right now. We really need some good luck moving forward. There we go. Nothing of note. Yeah, glad you were able to stop by, dude. Always nice to have a couple people stop by the stream. We want to go over here. Yeah, I've definitely found that I like streaming a lot, quite a bit. Do I have a voice like that? I have no idea. Oh, definitely could have got that one. Oopsie dudes. Well, I can get that later. Da-ba-da-da-dow. Yeah, but I found that like streaming is a lot more fun than I thought it would be, honestly. Because like I used to do a bunch of Let's Play stuff when I was like a teenager, actually. But then, you know, life happened. I didn't really have the time to do it anymore. And I do have a lot of fun just kind of, you know, kicking back by my lonesome and then just playing some video games. But having the stream is a nice vibe. I really do enjoy it. Psychic Pebbles. I'll have to look them up later. I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, it must be something to do with the psychic, the psychedelic. That has to be the vibe, I guess. Ooh, probably shouldn't have gone to this room first. Kind of hate this room. Where is that? Where is that Wizrobe? Let me take out my arrows. Okay, sweet. Got 2 hits on him here. Thank you for the recommendation, because I've definitely noticed that I go through these spurts in YouTube where I'll watch a single creator's videos like religiously for like a few weeks and go through like a huge part of their discography, or maybe like their most popular series, even if it's like an absurd amount of parts. But then what happens is that I usually find like kind of a staleness in YouTube, so I'm always looking for good recommendations. Well, thank you. I'll go check that out later. Where is this Come on. Okay, that was actually fairly decent, especially because I was only able to get 2. Bruh. Where is this last Wiz robe? Okay, sweet. Ah, poop darn. We get big key. What in the actual world is this sea trying to tell me? Because at this point, I sure as shit don't know. Like, this is a crazy rough mid-game. Just wait for him to do his thing. Thank you. I don't think I've, trying to tell you to get good. Oh, so many times. You think I'd learn by now. That's always what I feel like when like a seed is like being some type of way. Is it just like me? Is it me? Do I just need to get good? I forgot to open that warp pod earlier. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever been complimented on my voice before, so thank you. Actually, I don't even need Makar, do I? I'm just bringing him along for the vibe, I guess? Yeah, I'm bringing you along for the vibe. And we'll just leave him right there. Yeah, I don't need him no more. Sorry, my dude, but... where is this chest? Where the hell is this chest? Oh, there it is. Please. What in the actual world? Makar vibe. I love it. Is this where I want to go? It is. Okay, cool. Do this one. There we go. And wait for the good opportunity. And now. A little bit too late. Well, it's better to be too late than too early on this guy. There we go. There we go. Ooh, too early. What the fuck just happened? All right, let's go. That was awful. That was horrible. There we go. Ooh. Magic armor. That's like the first time I've gotten that in a randomizer in a no in a minute. A Triforce shard. That means we don't have to find any more of those. So what is going to be in this central hub? Whatever it is, it has to be some kind of significant progression. Yeah, I'm really glad you like the content and everything that I've been doing on the channel. I really do appreciate hearing stuff like that because, I mean, I really enjoy making all of the videos and like even if it's just like the let's play stuff or the shorts or whatever they are. Like I have a lot of fun doing it, and it's been a very positive hobby for me thus far. So it's crazy to think that I'm like goofing off playing video games, basically moonlighting as a seal, and people find it enjoyable. I think it's really freaking cool. So yeah, thank you, man. Oh no. Got him. All right, I feel this one in my bones, everybody. I feel this one in my bones that it's going to be something good. Mostly because there's a 50% chance it will be. God damn it. Okay. What is it going to be? Another small key. Oh, dear God. I don't remember how to open this up vanilla. I think there's a bomb clip I can do maybe to go out of bounds. Very interesting. Yeah, so I have to go up this again. Huh. Actually never done a bomb clip before. I need magic before I even do that. Yeah, dude, it's all in the psychic family right now. It's meant to be. That's how you know. I think you do this right here. I sure as hell don't know how to do this. Maybe you do it on... Wrong button. Maybe you do it on, like, this one? If not, I'm gonna, like, have to straight up look up a tutorial on how to do this the vanilla way. Yep, it's gonna be Google time. Senor Google, please help me figure out how to play this game. I love that the algorithm in Google knows that I've been playing so much Wind Waker recently, so it's just like how to open the fan, and it automatically, like, filled it out for me. Oh, you want to do it in the Wind Temple, right? But actually, I can't even... I'm going to go back to Forsaken Fortress real quick. Because that's the only one that says that I can still check it. And if not, maybe I did accidentally do... Because I wasn't planning on generating a spoiler log for this, but maybe I did. If I did, and we might have to go check that. I don't know why this keeps happening on stream. I never have to check the spoiler log ever when I'm doing a seed on my own, but like, this one's being real confusing right now. I freaking forgot that I got Ghost Ship chart. Oh crap. I just remembered that. I got that a long, long time ago. Oh crap, dude. Ghost Ship has to have something. I completely forgot I got Ghost Ship. This is why you mark everybody. This is why you mark stuff, everybody. Oh, that sucks. I've never really used the magic armor very much, though. I never got it in my vanilla playthrough of this game. And then... I don't think I've actually ever used it. Alright, so hopefully I should be able to get there in time. I cannot believe I forgot to mark Ghost Ship. Oh, I screwed myself over big time with that one. That's probably going to be our sub 3 hours gone because of that. Actually, no. I would say no, actually. I probably wouldn't have checked that anyways. But, ooh, that's rough. That is a bit rough, not going to lie. In the boat. There we go. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Holy cannoli. What a turn of events, everybody. I'm not too salty about that. That's like another thing about trying to shoot for these sub 3 hours and everything, is that every seed is so wildly different that, and like in the grand scheme of things, I'm still such a beginner at this game. But yeah, just like little itty bitty things like that can really end up screwing you over. I am in the right place, yeah. Oh, there it is. That's really funny though. All right, this has to be something good. Do not betray me, Mr. Ghost Ship. I will drop a permalink in the chat here in a moment, actually. Or were you asking for the permalink or just what the settings are? Well, that's good. Oh my god. Wait, no. I'm confused to hell right now. Okay, I think that might be in the description. I might not have updated it. So basically, the progress items is dungeons, 3 dungeon race mode. With submarines, island puzzles, cave puzzles as progress items. I think I'm forgetting one thing, miscellaneous as well. I guess it's time to go check Phantom Ganon? Maybe I did screw that up? Because that right now that's saying that that is the only location accessible to me. I feel like there's one setting that I'm forgetting on that, but I don't remember at the moment. Please be something. Please tell me I just overlooked something. Okay then. Okay, should just need one more. Oh god, he dogged me up. That did 2 hearts of damage. Alright, please be something. Because if it's not, I have truly no clue what I did wrong. Okay, yeah, I marked that right. Super weird. Alright, I'm gonna go in my files and see if I made the spoiler log. Which is a real bummer, because I hate having to do that for like a total rando seed, but seems like that's what we're gonna have to do for this one. Keeps happening on stream, and that's a bit of a bummer, but whatevs. Whatevs. It's not the end of the world. Still just doing this for fun. We're on the... Oh, thank God, I actually did make a spoiler log. Needle Rock Isle. I am so utterly confused right now. I think it's time to maybe dip back into Forbidden Forest? I just don't get that because I would need a small key for that. I had to have missed something like significant, right? Yeah, so sub 3 is out of the question now, which is fine. But I am just so utterly confused. Because I'm also a little bit worried at this point that, like, I accidentally got rid of an item that I needed by storing it. And if I did that, that means the seed's not beatable. Which is real rough if that is the case. Because I don't have bait bag. Done all the things with mail that I could. Gonna go ahead and pop open that spoiler log again. Try to figure out what in the actual world is going on. Bait bag. Yeah, big bag is in Forbidden Woods. Wait, let me... Oh, I think I screwed up. We're gonna really hope that's not the case, but I will tell y'all if I think I figured out what it is. There we go. Because that's open. I think I might have screwed up storage and potentially made the seed unbeatable, which is a real bummer if that's what happened. But, you know, it happens sometimes. When you're doing all of these things that the game is not intending you to do, then it's real easy to screw everything up. Yeah, because inside the hollow tree's mouth down there, I should have gotten a small key. And it is the only small key in this dungeon. But I think because I stored that chest to go up the wall, that something weird happened. We're going to keep going and hopefully something can happen from this. But I'm not exactly... Yeah, I'm not exactly hopeful. Oh, that's rough, dude. This seed went from hashtag blessed to hashtag cursed. And I've done all of these checks. Yeah, because that's definitely locked by a small key right now. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get how that happened. I'll have to go back and watch the tape, but yeah, because that small key, we'll kind of go over everything right now, because that small key opens up this door in Forbidden Forest right here, or Forbidden Woods, whatever the hell it's called. And that gets me two Tingle Statues and the bait bag. The bait bag then turns into the big pig, and that turns into the boomerang. And that also gets the Forbidden Woods big key and the big key chest. And then looking into what's in this? Kill all enemies in the basement room. Wind Temple. Kill all enemies in the basement room. That's progressive bow and a Triforce shard of Mulgera, and then a piece of the heart between chest behind stone statue. So where's Hookshot? Needle Rock Isle, but I need progressive bow for that. So like no matter what, even if I was to go and open up the basement in, oh, this sucks. Even if I was to go open up the basement in Wind Temple and get that progressive bow, I would be able to get Hookshot, which would allow me to get the big key. Wait. I'm trying to I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to think this through right now. I'm so confused. We go outset. Where's outset? Okay, I don't technically need the boomerang, so that means I technically don't need the bait bag, but I do need to find the hook shot. So maybe the seat isn't done yet, but like I 100% screwed up, like pretty significantly. So I need to figure out how to open up that chest in Wind Temple again, the vanilla way, and then. And then just maybe this seed can be beatable. Like, it's so funny because like I found myself being able to think of these things on the stream, not on the stream, but in the seeds pretty well. But oh my God, I am like, you know that one meme where it's like the chick and she has like all of the different math equations going on in front of her? That is what I am looking at with my two monitors right now, just being like, what the hell? Like, how can I dissect all of this? No. Wait. Wait. Oh no, we're done. Because to kill all of the enemies in the tall basement room, I need the hook shot. Because there's bokoblins behind the stone heads. Oh, this sucks. There's bokoblins behind the stone heads. And those are locked by hook shot. And I am required boomerang to get hook shot. What? No, I need bait bag, which gets me boomerang. Wait, where the hell is... Because hookshot, I need a progressive bow. Okay, where's the other progressive bows? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, I'm stuck, y'all. Because you get the... I see what it is. On top of headstone, you get the second bow. And then that unlocks hookshot and Needle Rock Isle. And then you get the final progressive bow in the tall basement room of Wind Temple. Oh, wow. What a thing, everybody. What a thing. And then, yeah, well, even if I was able to get around all of that, what I can't get around is the fact that the tall room before the mini boss in Forbidden Woods and the Mothula mini boss room both have Tingle statues. Tingle statues has our last Master Sword. So I'm going to have to go back and do some more research into what the actual hell went wrong with this seed. Because I did the storage on that one to go up to do that strat to go up the side, and yeah, just gonna have to figure out what I did, because I thought I didn't save and quit, but maybe I did, and I lost the key. And that key will prevent us from 2 different ways from finishing the seed. So unfortunately, I have lost, which kind of sucks. But I will show y'all one thing before I probably pack it in for the time being, because this is freaking hilarious, and we would have actually seen this to get the boomerang if I didn't screw up. We will not go in that one. We'll go in my practice seed. Okay, this is a lot of fun. I don't want to be here. We want to go over to Outset. This is a bummer, actually. This is actually the very first seed that I was not able to complete all the way. So that's a bit of a pooper, but you know what? It's okay sometimes. Like what I was saying, it's just like, we are, like, I was breaking the game right there. I was doing things that you're not supposed to be able to do with the game. And as a result, the game broke. And it said, oh, you're going to try to circumvent what I'm doing? How about no? We actually don't need to watch the check here, but this is I think this is my favorite glitch that I found in the Wind Waker. Well, I haven't found it, but you know what I mean. That I've learned in the Wind Waker so far. So if you take this big old pig right here, kind of set him down right in the corner. So you see how, like, he's not really over your head? It's kind of glitched out. Well, the thing is, you can Yeetosaurus Rex him over the pond. And then you don't have to go across the bridge with him. That is my favorite trick. Because you're throwing this 1,500-pound honker over, like, God, what is that? 2 bridges? That's insane. Oh, that's fun. All right, today we broke the Wind Waker, and I got to throw a pig about 1,000 feet. Actually, that's like, I mean, we got done with the stream a little bit quicker than I was expecting. What I'm going to see, just kind of wondering, what does a prize-winning pig wear? Not what does it wear? Prize-winning pig, weight. Yo! Oh my God. So this is from Oregon State, apparently, from the 4-H club. So if you're not in the United States, 4-H, I don't know. I remember always seeing them at my county fair. But they do a bunch of like the like animal judging and all that stuff. Yeah. Introducing Big Norm, 1,600-pound hog, includes 20 gallons of feed a day and 20 hours of sleeping. 1,600 pounds. And that looked like he'd be a big Norm as he just floats up to the surface. Trying to think if there's any other fun little glitches that I have learned that maybe I could show y'all. Oh, what I could do actually on this save file, I can go ahead and load a save state, and then I can show y'all the big key skip for Forbidden Woods that we were failing earlier. I can go ahead and show y'all that. So let me go and load up that save state. Yeah, we'll keep streaming for a little bit. Have a good little chat with y'all. I was finally able to get consistent in this room, which is also super mega. Because this room is very difficult. Just the leaf pumping is a lot harder than you think it would be. See? Still not able to do it. Anyways. Thank God for save states. Oh, I can go ahead and just use this. There we go. Oh, and then I could also show y'all another thing in Dragon Roost Cave. And then that'll probably be it for the stream. Because I found like one thing that I was trying to do last stream was trying to shoot down the what's it called? To get up to like the platform that shoots up on the lava. I was trying to shoot that down to maybe skip that early. But I wasn't able to do it. And I was able to do it one time off stream, so I'll go and show y'all that as well. Just fun little things you can do with this game. There we go. We have 99 bombs, so we should be able to beat this. One other thing that I do need to practice as well is the Kale Demos bow strat. I was like halfway practicing it last night, but like not really. I have to try that a little bit more. Interesting. That keeps happening. Ah. Like the timing for this is really weird because you also like, or at least at this point, I don't really know when I am or am not going to be able to fall off of it. But I do think that this is a pretty like, I wouldn't say advanced strat, but it's something that's not exactly easy. I've only been able to do it successfully once. So, 1 second. There we go. Ah, I don't know why he like, sometimes when he pulls out the Wind Waker, he just automatically falls off like that. That's weird. Go over there. Do. Oh boy, oh dearie, oh my. Drop this, turn around. Like, the setup for this is still just a little funky to me. Ooh, okay. I think I got it. I think I might have been pressing up a little bit too much. You really just gotta tap it. Even then, it's not super consistent. Okay, so that was too close to the edge. And I'm about to break. All right, we'll try until 70, and if I still don't get it, then I'll show you the trick and drag in Roost, because I don't want to waste y'all's time too much. Plus, I don't want to be here all day trying to figure this out. Oops. We'll try to 69. Nice. All right, one more. Ooh, did I get it? I don't think I did. I did not. That is a-okay. Go ahead and load this save state. We'll go over to DRI. I'll show you that one last trick, and then that's probably going to be it for me for the day. Interesting. I think I might have just crashed Dolphin. Maybe. The stream is cursed, everybody. I am going to try to show you this trick real quick, though. Oh my gosh. What a time we are having, aren't we? Straight up, everything is just like, wait, you wanted to stream today? You felt it. Like, it was so funny because at the very beginning of the stream, I was just like, you know what? I feel good about this seed. And now it's just like, oh, you felt good, did you? Oh, you all learned today. All right, let's go to Dragon Roost. Oh, that is so funny. Hey, at least we get some Dragon Roost music, though. That's always a good way to cap off everything. Just please be kind to me, Dolphin. Please let me show this one thing. Walk through. I mean, even if I might even do the mail game because like, okay, so I was watching like Link is 7 because you know he's doing like the grinding for Wind Waker HD 100%. Homie can like, so you have to pay the mail game 3 times to get all of the prizes in. Homie gets like 30 plus consistently. Like, excuse me, on one stream that I was watching, Homie straight got like 37 twice, and I think the last one was 35. And like, I can barely consistently get 24. That's bonkers to me, though. So one thing that's really cool about being able to do this strat and to go through Dragon Roost Cavern backwards is that you really only need like one stream, not one stream, one key to be able to completely go through everything, one small key. Because I think you do technically need 2 because the game still checks it, but like it doesn't use it. So it's a really good way to skip a lot of the game or a lot of the mandatory checks you have to do. There we go. Yeah, because like one thing about Dragon Roost Cavern is that like of all of the dungeons, it still remains the most linear even in a randomizer. Just because like there's really only like a few skips that you can do. Like there's the major storage one that you can do to get to like the top and skip a small key in the rat room. That's like the major one to do. Then there's also like, it's really just a time saving clip that you can do once you're getting the chest that normally has the grappling hook. So there's that one, and then just this one that I'm about to show you, but that's really all of like the major things that you can do in Dragon Roost. So you kind of you do have to be super particular about this setup. Okay, got the first one. Yeah, I really want to do, I think I might do that pretty soon. I would love to do a key sanity. Or key lunacy, whatever this community calls that. Then you kind of just aim for this guy. Got him. And then what's actually best, oh crap. Well, I need to reset up then. Like, doing something like a key lunacy or key sanity, whatever you want to call it, is the type of like gaming mechanism. Good God above. Masochism. That's a lot of fun for me. Because like I remember downloading Dark Souls and I never finished it because I didn't. Oh, look, I guess I did shoot it down. So that's something you can do, everybody. You got to kind of set it up real careful like. So one thing that I found is you want to sidle all the way across this wall. You can come off of it. Of course, don't touch anything. And then just kind of hold, when you're like this, hold right. You just kind of want to be right, more or less right in front of that first crossbeam on the floor. And then that sets you up for a pretty good angle. And then you're able to kind of hit it pretty consistently. Let's go do a mail game, just for shits and gigs. Why not? I am very, what's the word? Tentative, I think is the good word, to do something like an entrance shuffle. Because, like, I have so many, like, I feel like I would have to have, like, I already have so many windows open. Like, I have, like, the YouTube stream. I don't know why the hell I thought that was going to work. I have, like, the YouTube stream open, chat, the tracker, OBS, a separate stats thing, YouTube music, which I will say, I have YouTube Premium. I will always advocate YouTube Premium use. I think it's such a good, like, what's it called? I think you get a lot for it, basically. Whereas, okay, if you're someone like me, you get a lot for it because I hardly ever watch Netflix or Amazon Prime or any of those things. I have a Shudder, which is like the only horror stream. I mean, it's a horror streaming app, but that's like really the only one that I use to stream stuff. I watch everything else on YouTube. So if you're like me, it's actually really useful. Plus, some of the money, like, I have ad block. I also have ad block on my computer. But the reason I like it is because, like, I can't really afford at this time in my life to, like, donate to my favorite streamers' Patreons or subscribe to their channel or something like that. And I know, like, a cut of whatever for YouTube Premium, it does go to the streamer. So, not the streamer or the content creator. Like, I know it's pennies, but it's what I can do at the moment. But yeah, totally worth it. Plus the ability, because I fly a lot, so the ability to download stuff on my phone so I can watch it on flights is so clutch. All right, let's see if we can do 25. It's been a long time since I've played this. Let's go. Oh, crap. The focus is unwavering right now. Okay, I will take that. Not quite pro streamer level, but you got 25. That's all that matters. All right. I really think that's all I got for today, honestly. Real big bummer that we weren't able to finish the seed. I'm pretty salty about that, not gonna lie. But it's honestly all okay. It was, when you're storing stuff, it's bound to happen eventually, and very much would rather have it happen now in something that's like a fun stream rather than if I'm doing a race with somebody or any stuff like that, because that ruins an experience for not only me, but also whoever I'd be racing against. You managed 32, dude. That's bonkers. I don't know how y'all do that. I must have got slow reflexes when it comes to that game or something like that. I got two left thumbs when it comes to that game. Any other fun glitches? But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me today. Gonna definitely go back on the VOD, try to figure out what in the actual world happened. But other than that, yeah, I'm super down. If we can find are you part of the Wind Waker Randomizer, like the racing Discord? If not, you should hop on it. Everyone that I've talked to has been really cool people, and I'd be super down to actually do a race because I have not had a chance to do one yet. Can you send DMs on YouTube? I'm really not sure, but if you can, DM me. Slide in. That's it for me today, though. Thank you all so much for joining me in our little journey as we broke the game just a little bit too much today. Still had a lot of fun. Very nice to be able to chat with all of y'all for a little while and play some rando. It's never a bad Saturday afternoon when you can play some rando and chat with some cool peeps. But what I'll go ahead and do, there's going to be no stream next week. I am going out of town. So I won't be close to my rig. For sure. But yeah, after that, I'll probably do another stream on that Saturday afterwards, or maybe that Sunday, depending on what my plans are. But try to get another stream in 2 weeks from now. And in the meantime, I might set up a Twitch. I do have a Twitch account right now. If you want to follow me, you can just go ahead. It's Psychedelic Seal, just like it is on YouTube. So you can go check me out there. And I might be doing some like really one-off streams there where I'm just practicing randomizers, or maybe just doing something random, honestly. I've also been playing a lot of Osu lately. Osu, however you say. So I might just do some streams of that in the meantime if I feel the need to, or if I feel the want to, rather. That game's a lot of fun, too. I love rhythm games, though. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I truly do appreciate you spending your Saturday afternoon, night, morning, wherever you may be, whatever time it may be. I appreciate you spending your free time with me. I have been the Psychedelic Seal, and I will see you cuties next time. Bye-bye.